Alright guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Emily the Fine Art Medium, and I'm going to do a quick review of this TikTok group, this crystal wholesaler, right? They're based in China, right? And they're pretty much giving away scoops for a very decent price. And I thought I would review them real quick. Also, if you hear heavy breathing in the background, it's my dog Ghost. He's in jail right now, doggy jail for misbehaving. So he is pouting. But anyway, so we are going to be going through these real quick. So I did 5 scoops, $29.99 per scoop. They were doing a deal where if you did, a certain amount of scoops, you got a certain little extra gift, right? 3 scoops got me this big honker of labradorite. It's very nice, okay? It's very thick, very heavy. Labradorite's pretty expensive, okay? So I was happy when I got this. It's got some extra flashies on the back, but it is get it centered on my hand here. Almost as big as my palm, but it's pretty heavy. I have a candle here, like a basic candle, and I'm just using it for size reference here. So next to the candle, that is what it looks like, okay? That is what it looks like. All right, so 3 scoops got me the labradorite. If you did 2, you get a skull, but I just happened to get a skull anyway in my scoop. So I was really happy because I really wanted a skull. I believe this is Jasper. It is really cool. I like that these guys pretty much wrapped everything up in bubble wrap and made sure, pretty much nothing would get damaged. They had glue around the eye ridge and then the nose and the teeth, so there's extra like glue on there still. In the nose, those little beads from the machine that has all the crystals are kind of lodged in his nose. If I get tweezers, I could probably tweeze them out, but for reference, here it is. It's pretty decently sized. I like it. I like it a lot. I also got this hunker. This thing is as big as my hand. I believe it's sodalite. It's a sodalite massive heart. This thing is heavy. That's the front. This is the back. It's got some imperfections, which, you know what? Shit's in the ground. It's going to have some imperfections. I mean, if I'm selling this stuff at a store, which I'm not reselling this stuff. I'm using it more for myself, for my Reiki and healing my negative energies and trying to get them out of my body, and for Christmas gifts, really. But so, because I'm not like a seller of these, I'm not going to be obsessed or upset over any minuscule like chips and dents and stuff. So, I mean, for me, I have a different outlook. Naturally, this shit's in the ground. Shit's going to have chips and stuff. I get it. That doesn't even bother me, It makes each piece unique, if you know what I mean. So I got this nice agate heart. It's got some pockets of crystals in it. So I guess it makes it druzy-licious. It's hard to see, but if you can see this pocket here, there's some crystals. But throughout this entire thing, there's pockets. Like these little pockets here have crystals in it. It's really cool. I love it. And it's slightly bigger than this blue one. So blue one next to the candle. Yeah, it like takes up half the candle. It's pretty massive. This agate heart is slightly bigger than the blue one. It's hard to see on camera, but it is. So like next to the candle, it's more than halfway, right? It's pretty big. It's a big boy, and they're heavy. Okay, so I'm gonna move these aside. Move these back over here, right? All right, I got these eggs. I got 3 of them originally. I gave one away to my supervisor, and I got a selenite bracelet, right? I had 3 of these bigger mushrooms, okay, next to the candle. I just have them at plants and stuff, like in the soil. I thought it was funny, but they're agate. They're like moss agate. And I got a bunch of the little ones. Some of them don't stand, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Now, one of my favorite ones is this moon. This moon is big. This moon, this moon is bigger than the candle. This thing is huge. It's bigger than my hand. I'm always afraid to pick it up that I'm gonna drop it and it's gonna break. But, you know, it's a nice moon. It's got a face carved into it. I think it's agate. I think it's an agate, to be honest. Most of the stuff here is a kind of agate, honestly. These stars, agate. Moss agate, agates, okay? Might have a carnelian here. I'm not really good when it comes to knowing what each crystal is. I'm not great at it yet. I'm learning, okay? So these are agate, and these might be carnelian. Now this one's the only one that came like really messed up. And I know like they bubble wrap the shit out of it. So I know that it's not something that broke in transit. Plus there was no pieces broken in the box. There were no pieces in the bubble wrap at all, right? So they gave this to me broken. But like I said, if I was a crystal shop and was reselling this, I'd be fucking pissed. But since I'm not doing that, you know, I am using it for Reiki purposes. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me if it's broken. All right, so we have more agate. And then we got a bunch of towers here, right? And I have them going from smallest to largest, right? Okay, so we have the smallest tower. It's about like 3 inches big, 2 to 3 inches big. I'm trying to see if there's anything close by that I can compare it to. No, not really. I guess I have these little vials of oil that you can get. So I guess that's an okay comparison. But so that is compared to all the other towers. So this one's still smaller. It's harder to see. That's a jasper, this orangey one. All right, so we get to this. This is slightly taller, this next one. I think it's an agate as well, this brown one. This looks like an agate too, and it's got crystals in some pockets, so also some druzy going on. I like this one, it's really pretty. I believe this one's sodalite tower. It's more gray and blue. And then we get to this one. Not quite sure what the whiter one is. Then we got more moss agate here. That one. And then now we're just taller than the oil thing. Pretty much once you hit the blue is taller than it. Still learning what this one is. Actually, hold on. This almost looks like a jasper. It kind of looks like, what the heck? A serpentine or like the jade. It kind of looks like that. But again, like I said, I'm not 100% sure what that is. I'm still learning, you guys. This is an agate. It's the same as the other brown one. This one, I was told what it was and I forgot what it's called. Euchenite, or I don't remember. I'm probably wrong. I forget. And then this big boy, one of my favorites. This is kiwi jasper. I think that's what I was told. This is kiwi jasper. This thing is big. Like compared to the candle, it's big. Compared to the moon, let's see. The moon is just a wee bit short. Okay. I love that tower. I really do. I love it so much. There's some cracks here. At first it looked like it was glued on, but it's not. It's just very like cracked and stuff. All right, so now we're gonna get back. So we did the stars. This thing that looks like a foot apparently is a ghost. So it's an agate. And then we got these hearts. Rose quartz. I think this is also a rose quartz. Right? Rose quartz, rose quartz. Agate palm stone, right? Fits in my palm. My hand looks so big compared to this. In real life, my hand ain't that big. We got it's either an agate leaf or rose. I'm pretty sure it's agate. Yeah, I think it's agate. It's an agate. And then we have another palm stone, slightly bigger than the other one. Sorry for these hair ties. It's keeping my sphere from rolling around. And then we have rose quartz sphere, rose quartz, not exactly a perfect sphere, but cool, it's fine. We have an agate cloud. And then we have what I call sus mountain. I'm not quite sure what it is. It could be an agate because it's got some moss looking stuff in it. I'm gonna lean and say it's a type of agate or quartz. But I call this sus mountain because some of the points are broken off, which I don't really care anyway. It's fine. It's got some sparkle to it. So it's kind of got like some quartz sparkliness to it. But yeah, I'm calling it sus mountain because I didn't know what it was. But it does have some sparkles to it. But let me see, did I miss anything? I pretty much got everything. But so total wise, 5 scoops. 3 I got together. 2, it was 1 order. And then I was like, oh, I missed the first order on live. Because you can watch your order live. And you can see what you're getting, which is cool. Oh, I forgot the mountains. These, I thought were moonstone, but they could be, friend says it's labradorite because it's got the rainbow shiny McShines. But yeah, there's definitely some labradorite flashes in here. What I always associated with labradorite too. So I got 2 of those. I forgot to add them. Sorry guys. Here's some more. Ghost is crying because he's in doggy jail. But anyway. But yeah, 5 scoops. I ordered 1. I missed the live, so I missed my order. And then I was like, fuck, I wanted to see it. And then I did it again just to see it, and I saw it. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. And then I saw that they were doing a deal the next day, and so I did the 3. Because I really wanted the labradorite. Because labradorite is freaking expensive. If you guys collect crystals, you know. But for what I paid, honestly, this skull, even though it's jasper and it's big, that shit is very expensive. Any crystal carving is freaking expensive. Any crystal carving is really expensive. So just getting this was worth already like a scoop and a half. And even the labradorite, I mean, that was definitely worth what I got. You know what I mean? It's like the skull and the hearts pretty much, and the labradorite and the moon paid for the entire thing. And same with the kiwi jasper, that paid for the entire thing. So guys, they're not fake crystals. I mean, mine were not fake. They're legit. And it took about 2 weeks to get to me. 2 weeks and some change. Not 2.5 fully. It was like 2 weeks and like a day or 2. So, my opinion, if you are interested, and like you don't really care what crystals you get, it's kind of like a surprise. Highly recommend it. If you're a store trying to resell, I don't know, because some things come in broken and chipped and stuff. Depends how anal you are about those things, right? That is all something you would have to, figure out for yourself. But they also give you the bag that they used in the live. Just FYI too. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. I love my scoop. I'm happy with what I got. And I'm going to be giving some away for Christmas. Christmas time is almost here. But seriously, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to peace out, and I will see y'all soon. Bye.